A brief rundown here on the work that's just been done recently. We've got solid spaces for the stub axles there to reinforce them so we can not crush the bearings, but tighten up the bearings properly. That is the new bracketry for the remounting of the calipers for the new rotors, which I'll show you in a minute. We now have rose jointed tie rods. Now they're designed to shorten up the tie rods so the tie rods are now the same length as the control arms, and they swing at the same angle, so reducing or eliminating bump steer. Other side of the car here, through the bash plate, we've got the new 345mm BMW M5 curve vane rotors with alloy hats. Our old rotors are actually 295mm, and they weigh about the same with the alloy hats. Again, tie rod, bracketry and caliper. Under the car here we have the fully modified exhaust now. The 3-inch collector is going to a 3-inch pipe down to a much improved crossflow, which reduces down to 2.5 inch. The whole exhaust has been lifted. The diff is now 3.5 to 1 ratio to try and get our gearing right, or a bit better, so we can better utilise our power and our rev range. The rear axles now have solid spaces as well, so the front's same process but look completely differently, of course, on the floating hubs. The lowering blocks here have just been replaced. The previous ones were destroying themselves. These ones are much stronger, and they've had some modifications with better locating pins, etc. And the tramp rods, of course. And the exhaust had to be raised to get over the Watts link arm, which will be coming from there, the Watts link. The pivot point is mounted to the body of the car so we can raise or lower our roll centre of the car. And that's about it so far. Well, that's only the recent work. Other works include the battery is now in the boot. 315 kilowatts at the wheels from the amazing engine designed and built by Warren and Gorringes. A lot of movement taken out of the front end with Pete's work. We've got a lot of caster now, the caster rods there, and very little camber, giving us a marked improvement, particularly under braking. Cornering's awesome as well, with a much more solid front end, which is improved even more now with the control rods, and we're getting, we'll be getting no rear steer with the Watts link being installed in the back and the improved lowering blocks. So we should be good to go, but today's Thursday, and we've got one more day before I have to drive to Launceston, and I still haven't driven this car properly, so we'll see. It's all fun and games when you're dealing with one of them.